Hey guys, I want to talk, and I've done a couple of case studies about Dave Portnoy and Barstool Sports. I think it's a great story. I absolutely love it. There's a guy who's essentially started in Boston creating a newspaper with a logo he got out of some kind of old Microsoft program for free, and then turned it into this $500 million company, and all through content. And it's an amazing story of someone who essentially, and a great case study from nothing to this huge company. And of course, one of the main thing he does is use content. I think at the beginning he got a bunch of ladies to actually go around and give the newspapers out, and that's what made him go viral. And in addition to that, he did the pizza reviews. There was a lot of people interested in that as well. So it all falls into place. And it's an amazing story about someone who essentially had the drive to just keep going. No matter what happened, he kept going, he kept pushing, and he kept creating this energy, and people wanted to join him. And one of those was Call Her Daddy. And that podcast, as you know, blew up with Alexandra Cooper. So through content, he got people to work under him. I think Call Her Daddy worked under Barstool Sports or something. And so it's just this case study of relentless content and positive attitude that made people want to work for him. And he turned Barstool Sports into this kind of sports linked to gambling in a way, but kind of sports content site. And of course, he did get a buyout offer, I think of, a couple $100 million from Penn Entertainment, and sold it back, etc. But it's a really, really interesting story for anyone looking. If this case study doesn't make you want to do content and work on content, then I don't know what will, because this case study is the paramount example of how content can make you blow up, go and become wealthy. Now, you've seen, of course, KSI, Logan Paul, and cross-selling their energy drink Prime, but this really is a great example of someone who really started with a couple of newspapers from his own bedroom and created this huge company. And he just kept posting, he just kept getting people on board, and that's what made him, I think, successful. So there's a couple of things to learn from that, and one of those is really this positive attitude you have to have if you really want something and you want it to win, and to push forward and keep getting people involved, being everywhere, etc. Now I'm a VC scout, venture capital scout. I've worked in finance prior to that, and I've been studying a lot of these case studies about people who, through content, have actually managed to kind of get to a certain level of wealth, whether it be through YouTube, various social media platforms, let's say, or blogs or websites or whatever it may be, but just interesting content, and that's made them blow up. And I think that is the future. It's not selling directly, but it is storytelling. Storytelling to your audience, that's what's going to make them interested, and that's going to make your content blow up. So I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to like and subscribe. We post a bunch of case studies, and we're always interested to get cool people on board, contributors that are interested in working on case studies on businesses which have made it. Thanks a lot.